He is now playing extended minutes. Jake LaRavia, who is a draft pick this year.
For his own development, I think they want to see him have more of an impact with his ability to score, and he's also, this gives him a chance to be a leader, right, in this capacity.
So clearly the big story in the NBA buzzing right now. This building started to buzz when the news came out about 20 minutes ago or so, as Justin Jackson goes up with the floater and hits a 2.
Right. He's the #1 pick. He's your pick. And I was...
Tillman with the big throwdown.
How about Zaire there with a beautiful find and
nearly halfway through the first quarter.
I tell you, I've been really impressed with Boston all of this summer league. They have played well. They play like a unit, been together for a while. Back when he was drafted, he's been terrific here for the Celtics.
8 points, 8 of the first 17 for Boston. Checking in is Kennedy Chandler.
One area where they do need to have more of an impact, I feel like, is from the three-point line. That's an area where I think...
Well, how about that?
That's
the shot clock winding down. Out of Stanford, former 10th pick in the draft. Remember, he was part of the Steven Adams trade with New Orleans. Kevin Gelly getting Gelly with it. Coach McClure saying that Zaire is just such a perfectionist. And he used a great analogy here as Kennedy Chandler goes up for the lay-in. DeAndre Ayton has agreed to an offer sheet with the Indiana Pacers, 4 years, $133 million. There's Junior with a big bucket. Aubrey Dawkins over to Bone. Dawkins fires his second 3, and that one falls.
Really good execution there.
And D. White. So we needed we addressed that situation, and I love JD going coast to coast. He's great in the open floor. I look forward to seeing how this thing comes together.
Let me ask you, you add some much needed depth in the backcourt with Malcolm and the shooting with Danilo, but it came at a cost.
I should give Memphis some credit. Starting to defend a little better, right? Not giving up the wide open shots that we saw earlier, and then also the execution offensively has improved as well.
There's the X-Man, Xavier Tillman, out of Michigan State. I was told he went to the front office, Xavier Tillman, and said, I want to play here in Summer League. 7-point game. Memphis is trailed by as many as 15. Chandler kicks it in the corner, and that 3-ball by Santi Aldama is good. Again, the big story today is the report that DeAndre Ayton will intend to sign a offer sheet to go to Indiana. If you're just joining us here, 3-ball off target by Jake LaRavia. And again, we'll continue to follow that story. We'll have much more on Ayton potentially to the Pacers. The report is also that Phoenix may not be interested in matching that offer sheet.
A winning culture and understands what it takes to be successful. That plays a role. And listen, the fact that Phoenix didn't sign him as Justin Jackson
gets the and one.
When you draft a guy #1, and he's proven himself to be one of the 5 or 6 best in the league at his position, and the guy's only 23. I don't see a scenario where you could say that you're serious about winning.
J.D. Davison hit that last 3. He's up to 15. There's Zaire Williams, and it looks like
he's able to knock down that mid-range. Oh yeah, that to me is just really poor in terms of how you're running your organization to not have that situation.
19 first-half points on 5 of 6 shooting, and here he goes to start the second half, dumping it down low. And that is put up and in by Zuan Bergeron. Twice was named Mr. Basketball in Alabama. Zaire Williams, the float game. Kevin Gelly, the big fella up top. Roderick Thomas out to Davison, corner 3-ball, splash.
Damon Stoudemire talking about they love this young man and feel like he's got a chance to be a terrific player.
Xavier Tillman for Memphis. 56-45. Feels like we've had the same score for the last 7 minutes. Here's Zaire Williams. 3. Now he's going to drive on Aldama. Gets into the paint. Aldama gets a piece of it. Shot clock reset. Why did the shot clock reset?
You're going to probably have to continue to knock some down here. And Memphis just kind of hanging around.
Davison off the window. Pretty move by Davison, who's got 24.
Whenever it seems like the Celtics get a little stagnant, he seems to just make a play.
Williams trying to match him with the glass game. Little Windex for you. After making 5 of their first 10 from 3, Boston now 9 of 24 from distance. Aldama.
And the Celtics fans wanted to travel on that play.
They're really working on his physicality right now. They said they got into the weight room with him and really getting him used to the system that Memphis is playing. But they said they are really excited about his potential, guys.
Loyola getting a lot of love here the last couple of days. We had one of the greatest lacrosse players of all time yesterday, Pat Spencer, trying to make the Washington Wizards. Jackson, wide open 3. That's way off. Begaron. Player here for Boston, taken 45th last year, kind of a draft and stash guy. Junior with the reverse, but Begaron. You saying J.D. Davison's having one of the biggest moments in this arena's history?
No, I'm not going to go there. He's had one of the biggest moments of Summer League.
And Davison trying to reset the offense here. He's trapped on the baseline. Finds Begaron, who gets the lay-in. How did he find Begaron when he was trapped down there? He's going to run the break. Williams, look at that fancy passing by Boston, and it's finished by Aubrey Dawkins.
He wouldn't have an opportunity to do strategy, and one of the managers was like, "Coach, here, just suck on this." We gave him a wet towel, and they won.
79-61, 12 seconds on the game clock, 4 on the shot clock, and David Roddy rising to the occasion. Talked about teams knowing he wanted to be a distributor. Certainly has been last 3 games, 6 assists, and 9 assists. Here comes David Roddy. Matthias giving it up, now setting the screen. Kennedy Chandler. Memphis off to a good start here. You can learn more right now by going to juniorNBAleagues.com. JRNBAleagues.com. We have the pleasure right now, GA, of being joined.
Does he play like he's 14?
They're better than me. Adam, thank you so much, my man. Good luck with this initiative. I think it's going to be really successful.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
3 seconds on the shot clock, stripped away by who else? J.D. Davison. Comes up, Begaron throws it up, and the throw down by Trevion Williams. 95-79. Here's Davison. Throwing it up to Williams. What a feed. That is the 9th assist for Davison.
Even though he does have the 26 points, he's just been so efficient and still delivering. There you go.
Double-double for J.D. Davison. 26 points, 10 assists. Good backdoor feed by Aldama, and then Xavier Tillman
On his head.
Here's Aldama, who really was sensational the last couple of games. Aldama had scored 53 combined points the last 2 games. Zaire Williams, nice little Euro. This has been a Boston rout virtually from the start. Trevion Williams extends the lead in this week of Summer League than we have seen all of last year during his rookie season. He is a man who's been able to play with the ball in his hands. David Roddy there with the spin and the bucket for Memphis.
It's a great point, Jared, because the reality is Ja's presence is going to create opportunities for guys just when he's on the floor.
Davison going for his 30th of the night. Could not get that one to drop. A rare miss.
Detroit, with what they've been able to do, I think they're going to be a much improved team. Houston's got a chance to be much improved. OKC.
A.J. Reeves knocks down the 3.
It feels like everybody who's played for Boston has played well.
Nobody better than Davison. They got to give it to Davison. Begaron's got to give it to Davison to get his 30th point. The lack of awareness get him to number 30. Junior, lefty stroke.
I wanted to see that dunk.
4 of 6 from downtown. Had a couple steals and a block as Boston improves to 3-1 out here in Vegas. Tremendous.